budget peeps, how are we all doing? I'm back. I am I'll start with an apology. I am so sorry I've not posted in such a long time. And also apologies to Tasha, because I also haven't posted out your money box, which I really do apologise for. I don't think I've been online since about September-ish time. I'll get to the reasons. There's no excuses. I've just been going through a lot. My son moved to Taiwan. We had 2 holidays, an MOT on the car, my birthday, and then lo and behold, on my birthday, I lost a family member, and that just knocked me for 6. I wasn't able to do anything for quite a long time. I've sort of not wanted to look at money, not wanted to go to the bank, not wanted to deal with money, not wanted to go shopping for food. I've just delegated everything to my husband, and bless him, he's gone and got the shopping and gone and got what we needed. But as far as money-wise goes, everything's just been left in the bank. He's paid for whatever is needed on his card, and I haven't even tallied up prices, totals or nothing. He's just kept giving me all these receipts that were mounting, and I was dreading going to the bank to see what the damage was. I was waiting any day for that. You've got overdrawn from the bank. And I was like, oh, I just cannot face this. I don't know what happened to me, but I obviously took a nosedive right off the edge of a cliff. So I tried to come back at the end of September to do the October budget with me, but I just couldn't face it. It was just too early. The death in the family happened towards the end of September. So starting again a week or so later was just beyond me. I just couldn't face it. I couldn't go to the post office, sorry Tasha, to even post your money box. It was that bad. So I'm now sort of like feeling a hell of a lot better. We've got the funeral. The funeral's a couple of weeks ago we had the funeral, so that's out of the way now. So I'm sort of like trying to pick myself back up and trying to get back to my cash stuffing, because I realise Christmas is fast approaching. And also I've got to stop saving and paying for this cruise. And hubby went and paid for everything, like from the shops, with money from the card. But the way we got through the month is I was literally robbing this travel wallet, and I spent every single penny that we had of the money that we saved up in the cruise. It totally went. So, of course, I was thinking, oh, my gosh, we're not going to be able to afford to go on the cruise now, because I've spent all the money. Literally, £970 that was in this wallet was spent on everyday expenses, like the gardener, fuel, eating out, whatever we needed. Like, I'd just give hubby money or give gardener money, or whoever come to the door for money, the bin man, whoever, here's the money. And eventually it was all gone. There was no more left. So I was like, oh my gosh, what are we going to do? And I was praying that there'd be enough left in the bank at the end of this month, end of October, to put it all back again. So I've been sort of like trying I've not gone to the bank. I just couldn't face looking at the problem that obviously I'd created. So anyway, today being the 27th of November, and October, and the fact that hubby gets paid his wages tomorrow, it's the end of the month for us. So I was like, right, I've got to get myself in order, and I've got to get this sorted out. I've got to sort out this big mess. So I thought today is a good starting point. Put a line under, rather than going back over what did we spend, where did it go, oh my God, what have we done? I'm just going to put a line under everything that went before and start from now. And so therefore this is a good starting point. So I went to the bank today, and luckily there was like £1,800 left in the bank. And I was like, thank goodness for that. So I drew £1,700 out, left £100 in there. And I put the £970 back into the retrospective envelopes where it should be. Excuse me. Which therefore means we've still got another 700 and £30, I think that works out to, which is here, which has got to go in the cruise to bring us all up to date with the savings for our cruise, which obviously I've not stuffed. It's just sat in the bank. The money's just sat in the bank. I thought we'd spent our way through it. I thought, oh, I've got nothing left. We're going to have to start again. Where am I going to get it from? And of course, I had all that worry in my head as well. But luckily, our spending wasn't as bad as I thought it was. So here should be £730. Tasha, just to let you know, I will be posting your money box tomorrow, and I am so sorry it's late. But I hope you can understand with everything that's been going on why it's late. But never expected all that lot to happen, but it did. But here we are. I'll put you something a little bit extra in there as well, Tash, because you've had to wait so long. So, right, where are we? We are counting £730. So that's 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, and 50, 60. Oh, I've lost count already. Look at me. I'm not used to this now. Oh, sorry, guys. 100, 200, 300, 400, 550, 60, 70, 80, 90, 610, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 700, and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. £730. So we've only got 2 categories left on our Roll With It challenge to go to the Norwegian fjords. So let's just roll and see what we get with our dice. So I think we're needing £25 for the kennels, so I'm hoping for a number 2. Obviously, if we get any of the numbers that are already coloured in, I'm going to re-roll because they're already funded. Number 1, so kennels is getting the first one, £100. Number 4, number 6, number 5, I'm going to be here all day, aren't I? Number 1, another 100 to the kennels. Sorry, to the cruise. So that's the cruise and the cruise, which is number 1 there. Roll again. I'm like, I want a number 2 so I can pay off the kennels. Yay! The kennels gets £25, which makes that fully funded. £25, and it means that we don't really have to roll anymore. All the rest of it's going into the cruise monies. So we've got £25. Let me just write this on my budget sheet. And the date today is the 27th of October 23, and the kennels is having £25, which makes that £995. And on the 27th of the 10th, 23, the cruise is having the rest. So that's 730 minus 25 makes 705, doesn't it? 705 onto 995. I'm no good at maths here. Hang on. We've got 995 plus 705 equals, we've saved £1,700 for the cruise so far, plus the money that we've paid in the deposit, etc. So I can therefore colour in the kennels because that's now fully funded. I apologise for all you people who love to colour in because my colouring in is so messy. I am not very neat. And I know you guys are so neat and tidy. I'm not. There you go. Right, so we've got to put £25 into the kennels, which is, that's all that lot there, which will make that the 300. That's 10, 25. So I'll just count that because that should be 300. That's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 210, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 300. And that's what it's going to cost us to put Magic and Kobe into kennels while we go on holiday. So that's the £300 for the kennels. Pop on there. I can't stick it on properly. And then the cruise, Seafa cruise. We've already got one £200 in, and we put in another 705 in here. So that should make it 905 in the cruise. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 750, 60, 70, 80, 90, 810, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. I've lost count. No. Sorry, I'm going to have to do that again. I know you're screaming at your screens. Whatever it is, it's the 105. So that's 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 750, 60, 70, 80, 90, 800. It'd be 905 when it's 10, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 100. That's it, £905 in the cruise. Ta-da! That's a big way to paying off that cruise bill, that is. So I'm well happy with what we've saved, what we've got. So that's £1,700 in total that we've got in cash here, plus we've paid 226 in deposit. So let's look at that. 1,700 plus 226 in the deposit. That's £1,926 since the 27th of April that we've squirreled away in this cruise. As you can see, the total we need is £3,326. So if we take that away, minus £3,326, we still need to save £1,400 for the cruise. So that's what we'll be concentrating on over the next few months, to try and squirrel that away before May. So that's the plan. There we go. So I'll correct all this card at another time. I won't waste your time filling it all in. But I'm happy that I'm now up to date and I know what I'm doing and I know where I am in the bank. So I'll end this video here. And if you'd like to come back, I'm going to do Plan With Me for November. I'll do that on my next video, so that you can see exactly what we're planning on paying and where we're planning on paying hubby's wages to. Don't know whether or not he's going to earn any overtime money as yet, but if he does, I'll let you know at a later date where we're going to allocate that to. But I will come back to you with Plan With Me for November in my next video. So I'll leave it there and I'll say thank you guys for sticking with me, and thank you guys for checking in on me. I really do appreciate it. Big loves, big hugs. And I'm going to say ciao for now.